Up news, informational, educational and entertaining. From politics, social and economic. The way it is. We are your coverage. Tackling deforestation is a concern for many. And for Dr. Sam Essiamah, the problem can best be approached by educating and involving school children on the importance of trees and the need to care for them. He is the founder of the School Forest for West Africa, an organization he started out of love for trees with 4 schools in Ghana's central region in 1994.
I went Nyakrum, looked for 4 schools and there were no trees. So I started this project, planting of trees on school compound 1994. And then we moved from Nyakrum and came to Asafo. We went to Konyako, Kwama and all other schools around Nyakrum and SEGU. And now, with the 4 schools in 1994, we now have 75 schools spread all over this district, Abuna district, Miniva, Konyako, and all these areas. We planted them with the very beautiful trees as we see here. And to motivate the children, we brought in solar lamps. So when a child plants 6 trees, caters for them for 6 months, we give the child a solar lamp. But before that, we give the lamp for them to go and test for 1 week at home. And after that, the children plant the trees, cater for them, and then they get the free solar lamps. So with this motivation, we're able to plant 10,000 trees last year with our 75 schools and the school children. My main idea was not Ghana, to plant the whole Ghana with trees, but the children to cultivate tree planting in them, so that when a child plants the trees, waters the trees, protect the trees, and somebody is coming to take the tree, they will not look at the person to take the tree, they will fight for it to remain. And that was the main idea behind this tree planting. But unfortunately, the other people who could encourage the children, even the government, they are spoiling the whole work I'm doing, because we have electricity department. Instead of when the tree is in contact with their lines or even far away, they cut the trees from the top, from the down. Instead of trim it at the top to provide the shade, they pull everything down without even consulting the school authorities and even compensating afterwards. And this is what I appeal to the government, that the trees we've spent so many years, so many times to plant, to be taken just like that, it is very, very painful. And if the government and those responsible don't take care, then the whole thing is going to collapse, and then we will find ourselves to blame instead of children who've exhausted their time planting the trees. Another problem is we connect other activities to the tree planting. For example, building toilets for the schools. And because the environment, they don't have toilet, they come and then try to force themselves to go to the toilet. And when it is not possible, then they use the tree ground as a forest. And then the children, they can't go even and rest under the tree, what we intended for. So that also should be avoided. The government should provide toilet for those staying around, so they don't come and disturb the trees we planted. Yeah, because in Germany, I go to the schools and also campaign for them to come and then help. So the children even collect money, their pocket money, to invest in this project. So that we now want to spread it to other German citizens who want to support us. So what we do that when somebody is prepared to also contribute to the development of the school, then we name the school project, the tree planting project, according to the person supporting. And that's why there's a company supporting the project on this compound. And that we call it EPA. And this EPA is doing a lot for the school. They build baby for the library. They provided them with solar, and then brought water to the school.
The School Forest for West Africa Association and its local partner, the Youth and Environment Club, have initiated and maintained school forests in some 75 schools, predominantly in the central region of Ghana. The Germany-based award-winning scientist spends his vacation in Ghana, checking the progress of the school forest and to motivate the teachers and children.
Comfort AMMISSAH, and I'm a head of AMAB Nyekru. Concerning the afforestation, Dr. Essiamah has done a lot. If you look through or look around my school is green, so it means we have life in the school. The children have places where they relax and then they do their outdoor activities. And for the benefits, we have had a lot. Through Dr. Essiamah's program, we've been able to get a pipe-borne water. We have 3 facilities, that's toilet facility, where we have water closets. Now the children can visit their nature's core with ease. We have hand washing facility where the children use to wash their hands, because we have school feeding around. They wash their hands and then eat. We have jerseys, equipment a lot, and then solar lamps for the children. So for this facility, I can say we have had a lot, and we thank Dr. Essiamah for that.
Because we have cut down almost all the trees in what we call Africa, and most of the time tropical African areas, it has increased the temperature of the areas. Now you realize that when we start planting this, we are inculcating the habit of planting tree into the student. At least sometimes during the weekend when you come around, you see them sitting here enjoying the fresh air. It tells them the importance of the tree. It also maintains the ecosystem, the natural ecosystem of the plant. So we think that this project, if we even get better, more trees, we'll plant them and make it a reservoir where sometimes students, and then we are also having the plan to write each plant with its botanical name and then paste it on it. So that when you come and then let's say when you look at this tree, see that this cassia. When you look at this, you know it's Abrafoncatia in scientific name, we call it Terminaria catapa. So these are the plants that we have, but it seems the means is not there. So I think we appreciate this project and we thank the donors and the person who actually led to the development of this. We want to thank you very much.
It has helped us a lot. Even as you can see, it has served as a shading for the children. They sit under it, eat, and other stuff. And as for it has helped us a lot, uncountable, because since we started this planting, even the children have seen the real benefit of tree, and they are beginning to like to plant trees.
I'm EMMANUEL, the head teacher of this school. I am much impressed about this project because it's one of the achievement so far I have achieved in this school. When I came, the project though was going on, but it wasn't going on well as I wish. So with my hard-working coordinator who started it with me, especially monitoring the children to water it, how to protect the trees. Times we have to come back from our various homes to come and check on the people who normally come here to destroy them. So far, I am much impressed about the project. Whoever enters here, your first impression of the school is, wow, the school is very beautiful. What a school. People even describe it as a SHS. I said, no, it's a basic school. The environment, when visitors come here, they don't even want to come to my office. They prefer sitting under the trees here and have their official work done.
So what's the direct benefit for the kids?
Coordinators of the Youth and Environment Club in Aguna Nyakrom recount the enormous benefits of the tree planting program.
We started with a very few schools, but as the years go by, the schools keep on expanding. I'm the one responsible for coordinating all the school activities and making sure that the school pupils plant the seedlings and then nurture them for the trees to grow. It's a very busy and very, very daunting task, but I try to do my best. Seeing the trees grow and then seeing the nature becoming green gives me a lot of joy and fulfillment. And that alone is a lot of motivation for me to carry on. As you would know, we are contributing our quota to mitigating the problems of climate change. Currently, our rainforest keeps dwindling. It's going down and down and down and down. And to us, we feel that the best people to use in the tree planting activity are school children, because when you try to put the concept in them at a very tender age, it helps them to grow with it, and then they also teach the others. So we are trying to do our best, and then we are trying to restore the lost vegetation.
Despite the seeming success of the project so far, Dr. Sam Essiamah wants Ghana's Ministry of Education to institute an award program for schools that are environmentally conscious and give them incentives to inspire more schools to take up tree planting seriously.
Yeah, the expectation is that I want the government to start this, initiate this tree planting for the whole schools in Ghana, and then select schools which are environmental schools, even selecting teacher of the year. They have to combine it with the environment, not only to say the teacher is the best teacher, while the environment is very, very, so not very, very favorable. So they have to combine the work of the school with the environment, and then select environmental schools and then give them incentives so that other schools will be selected year after year, so that within some years we have so many environmental schools in the country.
Did you know that one large tree can provide a day's supply of oxygen for up to 4 people? Support the Youth and Environment Club to protect trees.